And good morning, everybody. We are back now, and we are going to picturesque NES course somewhere in Canada, I'm sure. And we are with Mr. Holmes here, gonna play some classic black box golf. Take it away, Mr. Holmes.
So I'm actually curious, like, how does the name Black Box Golf come about? Like, is there a specific reason for that? Because I always hear it referred to that.
Well, because there are a bunch of different golf games on the NES, or actually in video games altogether. And this one was one of the original black box games that came out with what they call black box, but because the box they came in was black.
Okay, so just like a super generic box. I mean, the
Pretty
game is
much.
called golf after all, right? So
Yes, I force a habit. I call it black box golf.
no, that's sounds perfectly valid. I mean, it's with other classic games like baseball and tennis.
Yes, let's not forget that black box tennis or that black box Super Mario Brothers.
Cool. Well, yeah, we got time to chill here. I mean, I'm still kind of unsure if I want to be like do a super serious run here, if I want to take like donation challenges or anything like that. So if anybody's watching and wants to like donate to force me to do silly things, that's of course perfectly welcome. We're gonna have a lot of fun. It's a nice short run, and I really like this game. I just like golf in general. This is like the first game that I started speedrunning, so it has a special place in my heart. Oh man, someone said golf randomizer. If we have extra time, maybe I'll have to bust that out because it's hilarious.
Oh, Chitin, why are you doing the rando incentives? Although the golf randomizer is a glorious thing, that's for sure.
Yeah, have a pitching wedge that hits as far as a driver but keeps the ball flight of a pitching wedge.
Yeah, or the sand wedge that will put you up to the moon, basically.
Yeah. All right. Well, anything else to say, or should we get this show on the road?
Let's go.
Let's go. Alrighty. In 3, 2, 1. Don't screw up. All right. So, I mean, I was talking a bit as we were getting set up. This game is kind of silly in that, well, first of all, you want to use your driver as much as possible because it takes time to change clubs. But the other thing is that you can only aim in like very fixed, discrete directions. And so sometimes the hole is in like the in between two of those directions. So you basically have to like intentionally miss your line just so that you can get the ball to curve where it wants to. And sometimes you can make really funny things happen. And I hit the water there, and for reasons that are only vaguely clear, that it was completely intentional. You basically save yourself a flashing birdie animation when you're on the green. You get the water animation, but I think it just gets there faster. So it's like, okay, I guess it saves like a second or two if you execute it and don't screw up. Yeah, but I mean, at this point, like the game's fairly highly optimized, so at that point, you need to scrape those seconds where you can. Ooh, this is going to be tricky. Very close to the bunker. You know what? I'm going to chicken out. Use a pitching wedge. Just because if you don't hit it hard enough, you'll basically top the ball into the bunker, and that's really annoying. So we sacrifice the half a second to change clubs.
Now, you say this run's pretty optimized at this point, in which case I do agree it is pretty optimized, but the wind RNG is still a factor, if I recall correct.
Yeah, like there's some holes where it's just like if the wind is wrong, you can't do it. Like hole 3, that par 3, if the wind is too much in your face, you can't even put the ball on the green. You're just straight up in the sand. So, yeah. So far, so good, though. All right. So, yeah, whenever possible, going to use the driver. But if the shot's like unreasonably difficult or if there's just like no way to do it, then of course you want to use another club because you're saving yourself a whole nother shot. You have selected power drive. That's like that and Happy Gilmore are like the two main memes of this game.
Might I suggest Feather Touch?
Something ball is in parking lot. Oh man. Yeah, this is a really good run so far. I'm thoroughly pleased. Okay, this one's touchy. Like this is one of those shots where you don't want to use a driver. Oh, I almost put it in the hole. That's good. Yes, just casual world record here.
Oh, almost got that double eagle there.
Yeah, that would have been sick. All right.
I've hit it once on that hole, but it's not easy.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, maybe only a couple times. I'm trying to think. Yeah, like honestly, probably less than 10 double eagles for all the time I've played this game. And that was a 332 front nine. That's like that would have been on world record pace before the latest sort of run. But we got a really weird wind here and couldn't compensate correctly. Although I almost hold the putt. Oh, it's funny. Like it's actually faster to theoretically miss the green and then putt it in because you save that birdie animation. So sometimes you screw up and then you putt it in the hole and you actually save time. So usually in like a world record run, you need some to get some of those just by complete luck. Oh man, you're going to make me do it, aren't you? Oh, I didn't quite. I tried to cut the corner. I had to. If the ball is touching the trees, it's out of bounds. We had to.
Ooh.
Yeah, basically, if you get completely full power and perfect accuracy, you get an extra power boost. But I was just missing that last little bit. But I mean, we're here to have fun, so I can't pass that opportunity up. If it's gonna let me try, I gotta take it. It's pretty much frame perfect though, so. Oh, that was. Oh boy. Yeah, I think we're good. Question mark. Maybe it's gonna touch that tree? No. Okay. Such is life. Oh man.
Spleesh.
Yeah, just a hair short. That's because I curved my drive too much and it was too far away. Oh, good grief. That was a very strange wind. 15 side wind. Question is like, am I taking boats? Probably. Like, or maybe there's some like tram or something like that. All right, that should be perfect. Like really good. Nice. This is another example of just hitting the water on your drive. And moreover, you get to take like a direct line to the hole using this path, as opposed to going out and around, which obviously takes longer. So like that one's probably like I swear like a difference of 3 or 4 seconds. All right, fun time. Fun time. Whoop! The banana shot. Just by missing the accuracy a ton, you can just curve the ball around that bunker. That's pretty smooth. All right. Very friendly wind. Man, this has been an extraordinarily solid round. Like, this game flows so nicely. Like, if you take away some of my shenanigans, this would be like a 730, 740 run. But shenanigans are so much fun. And yes, someone's talking about Golf Story. That's an awesome game.
Shenanigans. And we got hole number 18. I hate this hole. This always wrecks my runs.
Yeah, like you basically have to like play it a ton. So sometimes that means just going through a run that you know is going to be awful. Oh, cool. 743. Probably arguably 742 with that late split.
GG
awesome.
to Mr. Holmes.
Depending on how we're doing for time, I could do a one wood putter only run, but I'll let that go to the hosts to decide.
Let's take a look. We're pretty close to where we need to be, so that'll probably be good.
No worries.
I believe.
Yeah, I'm super pleased. Like any run of this game that's under 8 minutes is like a top tier quality run. Like back when I started, that would have been the world record for the game. So it's crazy how far things have come. And yeah, thanks so much for giving the commentary. I appreciate that.
And thank you for doing the run, Mr. Holmes. I love watching this game. It's totally amazing.
Yeah, it's super chill. Like that's what got me into this. Like I got hooked as soon as I saw this. It was like, I love golf. I can do this.
It's chill until you end up getting into the woods like 20 times in one game.
Right. That was in my practice round where I was trying to do that long drive over and over and over again.
Just like in real life. Then you throw your golf club and break it. So
right.
Unfortunately, this game does not have that feature.
Yes, that's why I don't buy $5 golf balls. I find other people's $5 golf balls. That's my strategy.
Anyways, that will do. So are we looking? Is the next setup ready? That's a good question.
Someone was talking about my run last night and trying to basically saying we aren't blindfolding him for 5 hours. I've actually I have actually tried to play the first few holes blindfolded, and it's like it takes me like 12 shots to get in the hole, but I can do it.
If the wind RNG wasn't a factor, it'd be one thing, but
right. You basically have to kind of just like try and get your drive in play, and then you just kind of tap the ball along and try and guess where you are. And when you're anywhere close, then you just switch to the putter and try and eventually hone your way in. Oh man. Well, this is great. Yeah, we're so close to that 10,000 goal. That makes me super happy. Just seeing that total truck along.
And with that, actually, we do have a $1 donation from Yagamoth saying, I think with this we meet literally every goal. So I'm assuming he wants that one towards, yep, he does want that one towards Save Amy. So that is great.
Was that $199?
It was at $199. Yagamoth gave us $1 to put it over.
Nice. Oh, cool stuff. Well, it's been a interesting couple nights staying up this late, and I'll see if I can tune in for the finale today, but I am just wiped. So I'm not sure if you're restreaming or doing any other runs, but I mean,
no, we are ready to transition though. So thank you again, Mr. Holmes, for the run, and that is it for me. So we will hit off for our next game, which is Escape Goat 2. So hang on, and we'll get that set up in just one moment.